Hi everyone, welcome to Learn Easily. Today we are going to talk about self-introduction. Here, self-introduction. Why we need this self-introduction? Maybe in our classrooms or in future for interview and all, you need to be introduce yourself to others there. So here in this video, I am going to give you the simple way of introducing yourself to others. Here, self-introduction. It means it explains about who you are, what you do, and what the others need to know about you. This is the self-introduction. Firstly, who you are. You have to tell who you are. Then next you have to say what you do. Then and finally you have to say that what the others need to know about you. Now let us move on to the self-introduction. Now I will going to present the self-introduction for students very simply first. Then second one I will give to you how to introduce yourself in the interviews or in any with the higher officials. Okay, this is the very simplest format I am going to give you. Watch it carefully and learn it and do it. Introduce yourself. Okay, now let us begin. Here is the format for students. Dear students, you have to fill up your details in this format where the details needed. You have to write your details first and then you have to practice. Okay, now you have to start introduce yourself with good morning sir or good morning madam. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Rakshita, Ramesh, Sandhya or anything, your name. Then I am 14 years old and studying in 8th standard. You have to write your age and your class. I am 18 years old, I am 20 years old and I am studying 10th standard, 12th standard, like that. Then I am from, your village name you have to write down. There are 3 members in my family. Here you have to write how many members are in your family. And my father name is, you have to write your father name and he is a farmer. And you can write what is your father. If your father is a doctor or teacher, a driver, you have to write there. He is a doctor, he is a driver, like that. And my mother name is, here you have to write your mother name and she is a homemaker. Or you can write she is a doctor, she is a teacher. What is your mother? And this is about yourself. Okay, now you have to say some more about you. Now let's see that format. My favorite hobbies are watching TV, singing, reading books. My ambition is to become a doctor. Here you have to write your hobbies and your ambition, what you want to become. You have to write down first and then you have to practice it. Okay, after finishing all this, you have to say that's all about me and thank you. Okay, my dear student, I hope you got a plan. First, you have to say about you, your age and what you are studying. Then about your family and father name, mother name. If you have a brother and sister, you have to write I have my sister name is and she is studying or she is what she is. Then your brother name and what he is. Then after mentioning your name and your family members name and what they are, you have to say about yourself, your favorite hobbies and then your ambition, what you want to become. At the end you have to say that's all about me, thank you. This is for students. And now this is for the interview. Means if you are going for any interview where you have to introduce yourself, there how you have to introduce yourself. Here is the simple format. Here you have to change the names and then your qualification and your college name and university names and your proper names, whatever it is coming there, the names, proper names you have to change them according to you. First, you have to write down this format and fill up your details and use this a simple self introduction format. Now here also you have to start with good morning sir or good morning ma'am. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is. Here you have to write your name. You have to use your name. My name is Ramesh. My name is Ganesh. My name is Sangeeta, or my name is Sarala, like that. Then I am from your native place. You have to mention. I did my graduation in BA from Mysore University. Here you have to mention your qualification and your university or college name. I am pursuing my master degrees in Mysore University, and if you are still studying you have to mention it. I am pursuing my degree, master degree, and which university. You have to write down with your details. I did my schooling from Kolar, means where you have studied. You have to write the name. I belong to small family. We are 4 members in my family. Me, my wife, my son and daughter. Here you have to write about your family. You have to write how many members are in family, who are they and all. Here you need not to mention the names and all. Just you have to say about your family members. How many members are there and whether you have brothers and sisters, you have to mention. I have 4 members in my family, me and my 2 brothers, father and mother. Like this you have to say about your family members. Then it is already said, it is about who you are. It is all about who you are. Now let us see what you do and what the others need to know about you. Let us see the next format. Here is what the other peoples to know about you. Here you have to mention your all details and what are the things you need to tell about yourself to others. My strengths are I am honest, punctual, self-motive, quick learner and hardworking. My short-term goal is to get a good job in a reputed company in which I can grow my working skills and get more and more knowledge which help me in future. My long-term goal is to become more responsible and knowledgeable. Personality and attitude, a good position in the organization. That's all about me, and thanks again for this great opportunity. See, here at the end you have to say what the other peoples to know about you, your skills and your experience, and how to give a good impression that you are going to get a job in that organization. You have to say that I want to be a part of this organization, and this is the greatest organization where I can get good knowledge and skill I can grow in future. You have to give impression to them. Here you can introduce yourself to them by using this type of format. You can practice this and you can use this simple format to introduce yourself. Okay, I hope you have all come to know that how to introduce yourself as students and for the interviews when you are going to face the job interviews, or if you are going to introduce yourself to others, how you are going to introduce yourself. I hope you are all learned this, and if you want to learn more you have to watch my videos in Learn Easily channel to learn easily.